The Young and the Restless spoilers Wednesday, July 8th. Michael's mission, Jack's silence, and Jill under fire. Michael fights to clear Diane's name. Jack faces impossible pressure, and Billy questions Jill's true motives. The Young and the Restless spoilers are in for Wednesday, July 8th, 2026. In tomorrow's episode, we can expect Michael Baldwin, Christian LeBlanc, to be on a mission. Meanwhile, Jill Abbott's Jess Walton intentions are questioned. Keep reading to find out what is coming up in the CBS soap opera, Michael Baldwin's Mission. Let's start off with Michael Baldwin. The man will meet with Christine Blair Romalotti Lauralee Bell. Michael will insist to Christine that Diane Jenkins Abbott Susan Walters is being framed. Christine might have to admit that Patty Williams, Stacey Hayduke, has a bad past, especially with Jack Abbott, Peter Bergman. Of course, it doesn't help that Dr. Lawrence Markham, Jerry Burns, already claims that Diane drugged him. It's one thing not to believe Patty, it's quite another to question a credentialed psychiatrist. The devious doctor will likely claim that Diane is dangerous and could have attacked Jack. At the same time, it's a bit weird that everyone believes Patty. Of course, we need to remember that Jack fake evicted his family and allowed Patty to move back in. Jack Abbott's tough spot. We also know from the weekly spoilers that Patty forces Jack to keep quiet about what happened. So, the minute that Detective Burroughs, Matt Cohen, questions Jack, he could point the finger at Diane. I don't know what Patty tells Jack, but things don't look too good for Diane. Dr. Lawrence Markham's dilemma. The Young and the Restless spoilers confirm that Lawrence and Patty are working together. However, there are times when Lawrence seems reluctant. I wonder if someone on Team Abbott could convince Lawrence to tell the truth? It seems that might be the only way to prove that Patty is the real villain in this storyline. Jill Abbott questioned. As for Jill, she gets questioned by Billy Abbott, Jason Thompson. Jill might just want some peace with Billy and Kane Ashby, Billy Flynn. However, it is teased that Jill is keeping a few things from Billy. I wonder if Jill's health is worse than she's letting on. Could this visit be Jill's last stand to get her family back together? In any case, Billy seems to be pushing her buttons instead of treating his mom with respect. I don't know what the writers are thinking, but Billy is just seeming more like a spoiled brat than anything. Certainly not the type of person capable of raising a child and getting married, so stay tuned. Which storyline are you looking forward to seeing the most? The latest developments in The Young and the Restless have set the stage for a dramatic clash of loyalty, power, and long-buried secrets. As old alliances begin to crack and new conflicts emerge, three familiar faces find themselves at the center of the storm. Michael is drawn into a dangerous mission that could change everything. Jack's silence raises difficult questions, and Jill comes under intense scrutiny as tensions escalate across Genoa City. Michael has always been known as one of the most intelligent and strategic minds in town. Whether acting as an attorney, trusted advisor, or loyal friend, he rarely enters a battle without carefully considering every possible outcome. This time, however, the stakes are higher than ever. Faced with a mission that demands both courage and discretion, Michael realizes that one wrong move could destroy relationships that have taken decades to build. What makes his situation especially complicated is the personal nature of the assignment. It's no longer just about legal strategy or business negotiations. Instead, Michael finds himself navigating emotional loyalties while attempting to uncover the truth hidden beneath layers of deception. Every conversation becomes a potential trap, and every decision carries consequences that reach far beyond the courtroom. As Michael quietly gathers information, he begins noticing inconsistencies that others have overlooked. Small details that once seemed insignificant suddenly point toward a much larger mystery. His instincts tell him that someone is manipulating events from behind the scenes, carefully keeping key players distracted while advancing a hidden agenda. Meanwhile, Jack Abbott faces a dilemma of his own. Throughout his years in Genoa City, Jack has often been the voice of reason, choosing thoughtful leadership over reckless confrontation. Yet his recent silence has become impossible to ignore. Friends and family wonder why he refuses to speak openly when difficult questions demand honest answers. Some believe Jack is protecting someone close to him. Others suspect he already knows the truth, but fears the damage that public revelations could cause. Whatever the reason, his silence speaks almost as loudly as any confession. The pressure surrounding Jack continues to build as more people begin demanding explanations. His hesitation creates uncertainty within the Abbott family, allowing rumors and speculation to spread unchecked. Those who once trusted his judgment now question whether he is making the right decision or simply delaying an inevitable confrontation. Jack understands that revealing everything could ignite conflicts that spiral beyond anyone's control. Families could be divided, business partnerships shattered, and friendships permanently destroyed. At the same time, remaining silent risks making him appear guilty by association. It is a no-win situation that forces him to weigh loyalty against responsibility. As events unfold, Jill finds herself under relentless criticism from nearly every direction. Known for her fierce determination and unwavering confidence, Jill has never backed away from conflict. However, even someone with her experience can become vulnerable when accusations begin piling up faster than answers. Questions surrounding Jill's recent decisions place her squarely in the spotlight. Some believe she has been acting solely to protect her interests, while others argue that her choices were necessary to prevent even greater damage. The truth likely lies somewhere between those extremes, but convincing everyone of that will prove incredibly difficult. Strongest critics insist that she has manipulated situations for personal gain. They point to past rivalries and controversial business moves as evidence that history may be repeating itself. Supporters counter that Jill has always done whatever was necessary to secure her family's future and preserve the legacy she helped build. The growing controversy creates divisions throughout Genoa City. Longtime allies begin questioning one another's motives, while former enemies unexpectedly find common ground. Every meeting becomes a negotiation. Every conversation carries hidden meaning, and every public appearance fuels fresh speculation. Michael soon realizes that his investigation may directly connect Jack's silence with the pressure surrounding Jill. Pieces of the puzzle begin fitting together in unexpected ways. Information that once appeared unrelated suddenly reveals an intricate web of personal ambition, corporate rivalry, and emotional betrayal. Yet, the closer Michael gets to uncovering the complete picture, the greater the danger becomes. Powerful individuals have every reason to keep certain secrets hidden. If Michael exposes the truth too quickly, he could become the next target of those determined to protect their own interests at any cost. Jack watches these developments with growing concern. His instinct tells him that events are moving faster than anyone anticipated. He knows his silence cannot continue forever, but choosing the right moment to speak is becoming increasingly difficult. Every passing day limits his options while increasing the potential fallout. For Jill, maintaining confidence becomes a daily challenge. Public criticism intensifies, private conversations grow increasingly tense, and trusted relationships begin showing signs of strain. Despite the pressure, she refuses to surrender. Jill has survived countless battles before, and she believes determination remains her greatest strength. As these three storylines converge, the emotional stakes continue rising. Michael searches for answers, Jack wrestles with impossible choices, and Jill fights to protect both her reputation and her future. Each character stands at a crossroads where one decision could permanently reshape multiple lives. The beauty of The Young and the Restless has always been its ability to blend family drama with corporate intrigue, while keeping viewers emotionally invested in every twist. These latest developments continue that tradition by placing beloved characters in situations where there are no easy solutions. Every victory comes with sacrifice, and every secret uncovered creates new complications. Fans can expect escalating confrontations, surprising alliances, and emotional revelations as these stories continue unfolding. Michael's determination ensures he will not abandon his mission, regardless of the risks involved. Jack's silence cannot last forever, and when he finally speaks, the consequences may ripple through Genoa City in ways no one expects. Meanwhile, Jill's resilience will be tested like never before as she confronts both old enemies and unexpected challengers. With tensions reaching a breaking point, the coming chapters promise dramatic revelations, heartbreaking decisions, and unforgettable moments that remind viewers why The Young and the Restless remains one of daytime television's most enduring dramas. As truth battles deception and loyalty collides with ambition, every character must decide what they are willing to sacrifice to protect the people and the futures they value most.